Hello, my dear viewers. I'm starting this mini series where I document my 3D modeling workflow from the first idea to finished product so you can watch the process unfold in real time. I didn't really know what to play in the background, so here are some footage of me dismantling a PS3 that my brother gave me. Perhaps in the future videos, I would always start off with these random engineering projects while I give my intro. Anyways, let me share with you today's goal. My niece asked me if I could model the Sanrio's My Melody as a gift for her mom. I thought it would be a nice project to document and maybe a good starting point for this new series. We'll begin by breaking My Melody down into her basic shapes, mainly a few simple ovals for the head, body, and ears, then move on to sculpting and smoothing out the character. Feel free to follow along if you wish to. I'm using the app Nomad Sculpt. It is generally a free app, so you could download and follow along. I did buy the paid version. It is a one-time payment, but you get the app forever afterwards. I think the nice thing about Nomad Sculpt is the remesh ability that allows me to steal random files and remix them with ease. Also, I'm not going to shy away from AI tools to help me generate more ideas and even generate 3D models to help me in models that I am unsure of. But the bad thing about AI 3D model files are the lack of modularity for 3D printing. Maybe I can show you in the future what I mean. PS, don't sue me for copyright. Anyways, as you can see, I have dismantled the entire PS3. I got a sick impeller fan. Not sure what I need it for, but yeah. Low-key, I feel like I should have sold the PS3, but oh wells. Okay, let's go! So, after modeling, I realized I took way too long to model this. I thought it would have taken 1 hour max, but here we are. So instead, there's a time lapse and I'll go through the main things that I did for the entire modeling process. Here are some key takeaways from this project. 1. Having a reference image is super important, as you can see. 2. Saving your viewpoints to match your reference image is as essential to keep your reference constant as you work on your model. As you may have saw at the start of the modeling process, masking using select mask instead of normal mask provides the sharpest and cleanest shapes. So from then on, I have been using select mask instead. Here I am using the tube tool for the other ear because it provides the most flexibility, allowing me to bend the ears as I want to. I've been considering to use the lathe tool as well, and I would experiment with it next time. I realized the tip of the ear would be different if I solely relied on the tube's tool radius function. So I decided to duplicate the other ear and cut the tip off to match the new ear. Afterwards, I just voxel remesh them together to create a single object. Next was the bow on Melody's head. Interestingly, a bow's sides is kind of like a heart shape that are mirrored with a circle in the middle. In modeling, I feel it is important to identify primary shapes from complicated ones, so you could YouTube tutorial for those primary shapes and mix them all together into what you want. So from here, I just started doing the body, the legs and the arm. Unfortunately, I did not record the entire process. So from here, you would see I just jumped the coloring process. It's very simple. Maybe the next project I will show more in details. Here I'm just voxel remeshing the remaining bodies for 3D printing. Then we finally have our melody printed out. As you can see, there is some blemish due to my 3D printers not being able to print it out properly. So I tried to fix the blemish. To be honest, I think I made it even worse. Now it looks like it has I smeared Oreo ice cream all over the bottom half of her head. And here is the final results. You can see the very bad blemish. I could fix it, but it'll require a lot of sanding and painting. Let me know if you guys are interested in that actual final finish. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. And moving on, our next project will be on cinnamon roll.